Good morning, guys. Tony Maritato here. So in this video, I want to talk about 4 reasons that you might be experiencing weakness in the knees. Now, there are more reasons than just these 4, but this will kind of get you started down the path. So probably the most common reason why I see individuals, usually adults, older in age, experience weakness in the knees is due to spinal stenosis. Now, spinal stenosis is simply an arthritic degenerative condition that affects the low back. Effectively, the nerve roots that come out of the base of the spine, they have less space due to arthritic changes that happen. So as a nerve gets compressed, it doesn't function quite as well. We start to experience different kinds of symptoms. It might be pain, it might be alterations in sensation, or it might be that the nerve root affects motor function. And so as the knees get weak, we're experiencing this decrease in nerve root motor function that's causing that. So spinal stenosis is very common. You know, I'm 48, I'm relatively active, I work out mostly every day, and I have symptoms associated with spinal stenosis, including kind of a flattening of my lumbar spine. I've got stiffness in the morning when I first get out of bed. It takes me a couple hours to kind of loosen up and get moving again. And on occasion, I'll develop acute onset of pain either in the SI joint or the surrounding structures. So that's one reason that you might be experiencing weakness in the knees. The second reason, probably just as common, is simple muscle atrophy. As we get older, we might not be exercising as much. We might not be working the quadricep muscles as much. The quadriceps are the knee extensors. And so if I start to become weaker, my muscles start to atrophy, meaning they get smaller. It becomes harder for me to get out of a low chair or a soft couch. My knees start to feel weak. And then, of course, if I've gained any body weight, that makes it even more difficult. So muscle atrophy is one of the things that we are fighting as aging adults every single day. And there's great research out there to support the fact that if we can maintain a level of muscle mass, we can improve our function throughout the rest of our livelihoods. The third reason that we might experience weakness in the knees is due to peripheral neuropathy. Now, there's lots of different kinds of peripheral neuropathy. There's diabetic neuropathy, non-diabetic neuropathy. Neuropathy essentially is when the nerves in the lower extremity just aren't functioning as well. You might be experiencing different sensations. You might experience pain. Many of my patients will mention that their neuropathy affects them at nighttime when they're trying to go to bed. Their feet, their ankles will start to tingle or ache or buzz. Sometimes it's associated with decreased sensation. So lots of reasons, but that neuropathy could also affect the perceived strength in the lower extremity, including the knees. And then finally, if we're looking at the last reason, it's simply acute pain associated with osteoarthritis or degenerative changes in the knee. You know, when you damage the cartilage, which is kind of a common occurrence, there's the cartilage that covers the ends of the bone, and then there's the meniscus, which is another piece of cartilage that increases surface area and cushioning within the knee joint. Any of this cartilage could get inflamed, could become damaged, could generate a pain response. And so when there's pain inside the joint, also when there's swelling inside the joint, there's a reciprocal inhibition that affects the musculature around the joint. So if my knee is painful and swollen, my quads, hamstrings, my calf, they might not function quite as well. And so again, because of an acute pain response, I would experience weakness in the knees. In all of these scenarios, what's great about this is something that can be improved. It can involve lifestyle changes. You can use activity modification. But basically what we recommend is connect with a great physical therapist, connect with an orthopedic that you know, like, and trust. Find a treatment plan, because this is just normal part of living. We have aches and pains on a daily basis. That's okay. We can live pain-free, but we're always kind of managing this balance between work and recovery. And so if you find somebody that you can work with, that you can trust, that you can develop a plan to get you from where you are to where you want to be, most of these symptoms are more than manageable. And as you continue to work on improving your health, your fitness, your resilience to injury, I think you also experience a better life. Thanks for watching, guys.